Okay, everybody, we'll be getting started momentarily. Just pop in, comment here when you are ready to go. Hello, Purple Angel. How you doing? Say hello when you are in the building. I'm just setting up some audio because it wants to be shady. So, how is everybody feeling? How was y'all's day? And stuff. Hey, Tori. Hey, baby. How you doing? Drop a comment, y'all, or drop a wave once you're in the building. I'm just setting up my Bluetooth, making sure everything is aligned before we have this interview with the great Faylnne. Okay, bitch. Now we gon' Okay. Hey, Chantrice. Hey, baby. Hey, Gigi. What's up, y'all? Okay, let's get this audio going. Let me see where Faylnne is. I think she's having trouble getting in. So, Faylnne, once you in, babe, just let me know. Rearranging my room to accommodate my NJ collection. Period. And that's the only reason anybody should be rearranging their room is to accommodate the NJ collection. Period. Now, I forgot I was supposed to move this light. Let me move this light. Loving you, that's what I want to do, and I'll be loving you. That's what I want to do. What's up, y'all? We are waiting currently for Miss Faylnne to join us. See, now that I'm farther away from the wall, I want to be closer to it. Because I feel like now all you see is my MJ doll. And it looks kind of strange. So I'm finna move it. That's what I want to do. Hey, Gigi. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Chantrice in the building? There you are, Faylnne. Okay, babe. So this is how this is going to work. I'm going to drop the link in the comments for you. All you got to do is click on the link and you should be able to join me. That's if YouTube's not being shady. Okay, so we're going to hit that link and we just going to jump right into it, y'all. We're going to jump right into it. No hesitation, nothing. Okay? Invite a guest. Let's copy that link. Post this bad boy in the comments. Okay. Is you gonna let me paste it? Is you gonna let me paste it? Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, what? Child. Where it go? Let me try this one more again. Okay. Now paste that thing. Bitch, I know you lying. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wonderment. It's wonderment. Okay, there we go. So yes, Faylnne, hit that link I just dropped in the comments. and you should be able to join us. These earrings, look at them. So I'm taking them off. They look at them. I'm not a hood rat. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. All right. I feel ugly. I don't know why. I look so reserved and so professional and stuff. Okay, so yeah, Faylnne. So you should be able to hit that link and join. Let me know how it's going. You guys, when you up in the building, definitely give me a hey emoji, a thumbs up emoji, a heart emoji, or whatever. Does Michael have an emoji? Y'all know how the Barbs have the little pony. Do Michael got an emoji? Oh no, Michael do got an emoji, but it ain't a cute one. I don't like that emoji they gave Michael. It's like a man like standing like this with a suit on. Like I don't like that. Michael need a sexy emoji because Michael's sexy. He don't deserve an emoji like that. I feel like his emoji should be like the crown. You know what I'm saying? Because he the king. You know what I'm saying? Like let's give Michael the crown emoji, or like maybe the fedora emoji. But not that emoji because that's trash, child. Okay, we're gonna add Faylnne to the stream.
How's it going?
Hi, Faylnne. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see your face. How are you doing?
I am lovely. You look great.
So do you. Look at your hair. It's so pretty.
Thank you, girl. It took me about 3 hours to do this, but thank you. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh my God, I love this hat. Did you customize it?
Thank you. Yeah, I did actually. This was how many years ago? About 3 now.
Oh wow. That is beautiful. For some reason, I knew you customized it. It looks really good.
It's something that my team and I originally did for one of our numbers in a past show. We did it for Dangerous.
Oh, nice. Can you show us it? Do you mind taking it off or?
Oh, no, not at all.
Like, just put it a little closer to the screen. Oh. Are those like little rhinestones?
They are. They're Swarovski.
They're what?
Swarovski crystals. We were able to get you. So we kind of just dotted them all around the hat, and it came out like this.
Oh my goodness. That is really nice, honestly.
Thank you so much. I love this thing. I can't go anywhere without it when I dance.
So do you feel like when you put your hat on, does it give you that energy, that like, yeah, I'm about to get into it?
It's a Frosty the Snowman effect. I put the hat on and it's go time.
Yes, awesome. And the jacket, you were just all decked out and ready to go.
Thanks a ton. Oh, I guess I probably should mention where this is if anyone wants stuff like this.
Yes.
There's a place in Las Vegas called Vibe 28. It's an exercise studio, but it's also a shop where they sell all these cool jackets and stuff.
Oh, that is so nice.
Thanks. I guess, let me type that in the comments.
Oh, that's so nice. She's giving out her secrets. Girl, don't be giving out your secrets to these people.
They're nice people. If you guys are ever in town, stop by. They're awesome.
Wonderful. I love that. I love that. So I was supposed to prepare for this, but listen, let me tell you, I'll be honest, Faylnne, my life has been all over the place. I done went from being having this terrible eye infection to getting sick with COVID to getting in a car accident. So I'm not prepared at all. But I just love your energy so much. I was like, well, maybe we could just get up on here and kind of wing it. You know what I'm saying?
You too. Oh my gosh, you've been through a lot. Honestly, the fact that you even did this with me today, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad to see that you're well and you're a lot better. I've been praying.
Thank you. Yes, and same for you too. We're not gonna mention what's going on, but same for you. It's a crazy time with this whole COVID thing, So okay, let's start there. With the whole COVID crazy world that we live in, is it hard for you to get performances and stuff like that? Are you still performing? What's the routine with that?
It actually has been really hard to get back to performing. I only started getting back into it again around maybe closer to mid 2021.
Right.
I was pretty much out the whole 2020, but otherwise,
Yeah.
it's been kind of just the smaller gigs here and there, not the whole Michael Jackson tribute show. But good friends of mine, like Bobby Wilson, son of Jackie Wilson, he allowed me to perform with him one night in June. That's one of the first that I got to do again.
Right.
And let's see, what else did I do? It's been a bit. I've only done a couple since then. But our first big show back since the shutdown is going to be April 9th in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
And then, of course, you remember the Michael Jackson contest. That's kind of one of the other.
Oh, yes. Girl, that's when you stole my heart. I said, oh. I was in the crowd screaming like you was Michael, girl. I was like, ah! You were on fire.
I was shaking in my shoes. I didn't know what to do.
Really?
I was relying on God for that one.
Well, God definitely came to you because you killed it.
Thanks. Oh gosh, there were so many good ones though. Like Rihanna. There was this girl named Druwana. She was awesome.
Yes. I cannot remember everybody's names, but I know there were a few people on there. I was like, oh wow, okay. Like, and one round, like somebody, I'll be like, and then the second round they surprised me, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, just prove me wrong. Just prove me wrong. Do your thing. Everybody did such an amazing job.
It was great to watch them all.
Yes, absolutely. So, what age did you start to like Michael?
Oh, wow. I love that. Are we talking before I was born or after?
Because when I was in the belly, I definitely was in love with Michael, but we're not going to talk about that.
My mom played him the whole time she was carrying with me, so it's been kind of a whole life thing. He's always kind of been like in my life.
That's amazing. So you literally were like born into this. That is so interesting. They should do a study on that. Like, if you listen to Michael Jackson while you're in the womb, you're gonna come out an amazing dancer. We really need to do a study on this because that's wonderful. I love it.
God had a hand on that one, but like literally though, oh my gosh, the whole time, really the thing that stood out most to me about Michael is just the way, he used his gifts to help people and spread a message that everyone really needed to hear.
Yes,
absolutely. What made me really love him when I finally was old enough to kind of understand who Michael Jackson was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what hooked me.
So would you say around like maybe 4 to 5 years old? Wow.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Oh my God. I think it was 7 for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I was around 7. Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Yes. But no, that's wonderful. I have a nephew and he's 3 years old. And I mean, like, since he could learn to talk, this boy is just dancing to Michael and singing. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, how are you? Like, I just love that Michael can captivate toddlers like that. Like,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's craziness. Incredible.
He's good influence.
Amazing influence. So what age did mommy know that you could dance, that you were going to be a dancer?
Ooh, I didn't really start doing any of that until 12. We'd just gone to Michael Jackson 1 for the first time, and we got back home, and I guess I ended up messing around with some of Michael's music here and there. And I kind of came out, and I told mom and dad, "Hey, I can dance. Do you want to see my number?" And they're like, "Really?" So they put on a Michael Jackson song, and I busted it out the best that a 12-year-old could. And that's where we kind of started kicking things off. Wow. Because right after that, I was like, we should put on our own Michael Jackson show. They were into it, but they were kind of like, that's pretty soon, y'all.
Right.
We're here now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was 12 years old, and I don't know. It's just it kind of hit me right then after we saw the show that that's really what I wanted to do.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow. So, so from then on, you just continue doing your tributing. You just fell in love with the music, with the dance, and everything.
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, it's been so fun. Really, just being able to perform songs like "Man in the Mirror" and like any songs like "They Don't Care About Us" and other things that like can get the message out to people, carrying that on what Michael left
Yes.
makes me want to continue. And
Oh,
then,
wow. I love that.
of course, also the people that have been so generous enough to join me along the way. Doing it with them has always been so fun. It's been so great. Of course, we haven't been able to see each other for a while since pandemic, but
Yeah.
when we get back together to dance again, it's always great.
Yes. So let me get this right. You're putting on your own Michael Jackson tribute show.
Yes, it's our own that we created when I was 12. We started in a tiny little theater in Reno, Nevada,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, this wonderful lady named Julie Wren, she helps me manage the show and kind of direct it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she owns a company that and a production, yeah, it's a production company. Still gotta
Mm-hmm.
learn the lingo. But two dancers that work with her joined me then. Their names are Dana and Whitney. They're angels. Um, we did that show with them on August 29th of 2013. And
Right.
I don't know, we just all really enjoyed it. We enjoyed making everyone happy and seeing them have fun.
Yeah.
We wanted to
Yeah. Of
keep going.
course.
We kept building.
Mm-hmm. And I love that you said that songs like "Man in the Mirror" and stuff like that and "Heal the World." Like you do it for that. Like most people, they're like, oh, I want to do the dance and the Billie Jean and like the songs that we really dancing to. But I just love to see that you're like passionate about. No, we got to worry about the message also. Like yes, we could dance all day, but let's get this message out there because we do need to heal the world. We do need to love each other more. I love that you emphasize that.
Thank you so much. If there's one major thing I've learned from Michael Jackson in all of this, because it hasn't just been dance that I've learned from Michael, there's been a lot of life lessons. But
Yes,
one of the biggest ones have been, when God gives you a gift, He's given you a very powerful tool to be able to do something in the world, to bring a message and to help people. And if you can do that with your gift, then you're on the right track,
absolutely.
no matter how big that impact is, even if it's just one person.
Absolutely, yes. And I appreciate everything that you're doing. I think it's wonderful. And you're in your early 20s.
I just oh no, I guess I'm turning 21 this year. Can't say I'm 20 anymore.
Look at you. You just turned 21 and you're doing all these things. That's amazing.
Oh man, it's insane. Time
Yeah.
flies.
So how do you feel turning 21?
21. Oh, uh, I don't even know yet. April 18 is when it is, but
Mhm.
dang, I can't even figure out how to fit into 20 yet.
It's like
I
I'm
can
still trying
babysit.
to manage 20. You want me to do 21? Wait. Slow down. Oh wow, that's so cool.
Man, I think honestly the most exciting thing for me was for the whole like turning a certain age thing was when I was 18. I realized I could call any of the infomercials without having to get an adult. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. That is hilarious. Yes. It's like those are like the milestones, the 18, then the 21. Then after that, you're like, oh wait, hold on, let me go back. I want to go back. I'm getting too old now. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Like I just realized the other day, I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna be 29.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah.
I'm going to be 29 in July. And I said, whoa, Hold on, everybody relax. How did I get here? Can I
Oh,
rewind
that's
time?
so cool. When's your birthday?
July 16.
Girl, that's great.
And you know what else is July 16? Michael Jackson performing in Wembley.
All the info. I should have known that.
So I feel
Not the
special.
cool date.
I mean, the year, I think it was like 19 something. I wasn't even thought of. But the fact that it's still July 16th, I was like, oh my God, it feels special.
Girl, yes. You were made for that day.
Exactly. So speaking of Michael performing, what would you say is your favorite performance?
Oh.
And what
Oh,
concert,
no.
what tour, girl? Let's get into it.
Oh, no. Get started.
Okay, let's start with concert first. Like, what's your favorite? No, we're gonna start with tour. What's your favorite tour?
Oh. Can I rank them?
Oh, sure, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say history first because of all the theatrics and like
Yes.
yeah, the theatrics, the use of like all the props and everything, and the way they like formatted the numbers to seem like, you know, almost cinematic.
Right.
It was a really
I feel like that's not appreciated enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's like overlooked. And I'm like, he really did his thing with that.
It was so good. I mean, just the opening alone with the rocket ship.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That's probably one of my favorite parts.
That was ballin'. Because then he comes from the screen onto the stage and then he kicks that door open.
Oh God. Yes.
And
I'm like, dude, like, first of all, I don't know about you, but for me, it's like seeing Michael be like such a gentle, you know, sweet person, like on a regular basis or in interviews, and then seeing him on stage like, bow, and, you know, kicking stuff. I'm like, what is this? Who is this person? It's not the same person.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like you get up there and it's just like, wham, let's get it.
Yes, absolutely.
That's amazing, though. He could come off there and he's like half the size he was on stage, humble.
Yes.
And at times quiet. But then he gets up there and he's rock star number one.
I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I feel like Michael's passion and just like, how can I say this? Like, his generosity and just how he was as a person was so underappreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, other celebrities, if they had that status that Michael had, they probably would be a little bit more, you know, big ego and a little feisty attitude and, you know, not bringing God into anything and everything he did. Oh, I just want to thank God. I just want to thank God. I'm like, marry me. Like, what are you doing? just marry me. This is wonderful.
I am so thankful for that, honestly.
Yes.
And that taught me values too, because it's like, you know, God gave us those gifts and he acknowledged that. And
exactly.
And that's just like, wow, someone's saying it. Thanks.
Right. So Michael, where'd you get this song idea from? I don't know. You gotta ask God. That's not me. I'm like, I love this. I love this about him. You know, not taking credit for anything. Like, not just so humble.
Man.
Incredible.
Here's a really good example.
Exactly.
It's great. I wish more celebrities would do that. It would be, I think a lot of kids would get a lot better influence if celebrities took it to that level. And, you know, with their art, with the way they carry themselves in interviews and things, the humility of still, of course, still acting cool and stuff, having their artistry, but the humility, I think, makes it.
Absolutely. Oh, we were ranking tours, and we got distracted by Michael's humility. Thanks a lot, Michael. Okay, so history tours 1 is the top one for you. Okay, so history.
Oof, that's tough.
I know.
I guess, you know what? so close. That and Dangerous. Dangerous is gonna have to come in second, though. Dude was a firecracker on that one. I mean, come on, with Jam in the beginning alone, he's standing there for like 2 minutes. He turns his head, half the audience fades.
That would have been me. I would have been one of them. Oh my God.
You'd wake up and have missed the whole darn thing.
Right, exactly. Like, wait, where's Michael? Where'd everybody go? The girl, the show is over. You passed out for the whole show. Like, oh my goodness.
Will You Be There and Heal the World? I absolutely adore.
Yes.
Just the way he did that. And then the angel that comes down at the end. That was just, wow.
Just beautiful. Just so beautiful. Oh. And he's an angel himself, so.
Yep.
Don't get me started. But, oh, Duff said, Faylnne, have you ever thought of doing Twitch performances? It gives you the option for people to donate so you can do more stuff.
Oh, you know, I haven't heard of that yet.
Me either. That's really
I'm gonna
cool.
look into that. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You should.
We could even we could even broadcast April's show on there or something.
That's another idea, yes.
Oh, that would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you, Dove. If anybody else has questions, just drop them in, because we're kind of just hanging out, and when I have a question that comes to my head, I'm gonna ask her. Okay, so history, Dangerous,
and then Bad, but it really competes with Dangerous. Although, dude was just, I can't, his moves, what he does with his feet. There's this thing he does with his feet where it's like kind of, it's not a shuffle forward, but it's like he starts doing this thing with his foot where it starts going really fast.
And Bad Tour?
Dang, that looks amazing. It's otherworldly.
Are you talking about Bad Tour?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like he starts moving his feet really. It's almost like he's tap dancing in a way. Is that what you're talking about? Girl!
It's sliding him forward.
Yes,
He's not doing anything to walk himself forward. It's more like a James Brown shuffle.
Right. And you know what? I feel like that move is like kind of overlooked. And that's a crazy move. Like, how are you doing that?
You have to have so much control for that. I don't even know how to do it.
Girl. Listen, I know a couple of professional dancers. And, one of the guys told me, he said, listen, I could do every dance, but I cannot moonwalk. Ooh. And I was like, really? And he said, yes, I find it to be difficult. Oh, absolutely. That's I was just like, oh, wow. It's interesting how, like, certain dances, of Michael's people find to be extremely difficult. And some are just like, oh, maybe I could try to do it,
Hey, practice makes perfect. That thing took me years to get.
The moonwalk or the shuffle?
The moonwalk.
Girl, I tried to do it one day with, in my apartment, but it wasn't working out.
Oh, no.
I was like, okay, so you pick this one up, you slide this back, and then you slide this on. God, I can't do it.
Oh.
Okay, so Dove has another question for you. She said your favorite album.
You guys are asking all the hard questions today. Oh.
Difficult.
You know what? Probably Dangerous. Because not only has it got the really deep spiritual songs in there, but those dance tracks.
Yes.
Knock everything out of the water.
Absolutely.
I mean, for Pete's sake. Why You Want to Trip on Me, Jam, Remember the Time.
There's a lot of classics on Dangerous. A lot.
Wild.
Absolutely. I always get stuck between Off the Wall and Invincible.
Ooh. Oh.
That Threatened on Invincible drives me crazy. You should be
That
watching
song
me.
is so fun.
It's such a bop. Like, I love that.
It's so good. I
And then
can't.
You Are My Life. Oh,
His babies.
wonderful.
That was perfect.
Just absolutely wonderful. We should do a debate one day on the album we feel is the best and debate it. I think that would be so funny.
That would be great. Oh, The Lost Children never gets enough talk.
Oh, it doesn't. It really doesn't. This
Yo.
is for all the lost children. That's a beautiful song. Faylnne, I'm so mad at you because I found out you could sing about a month ago. And I'm like, this girl, she could sing, she could dance. Your singing is beautiful.
That's so sweet of you. I'm really working hard to make it better.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
I haven't practiced it as much as the dancing, but I've taken this last year to work on it a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like you said, practice makes perfect. So, I mean, I feel like you sound beautiful already. So, I'm sure if you practice a little bit more, it'll be what you want it to be.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yes.
Do you sing? You carry a tune?
Oh, I can carry a tune, but I cannot sing. I don't have a singer's voice, but I can rap. I can do rap. I'm very good with that.
Oh, duh. Where am I? Where's my head? Girl, that rap.
I'm shy.
Was just... That rap, though. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
that was so well put together. That was like masterfully done. Well fucking done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I love rapping. It's really a craft for me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm like I did this rap in the studio the other day, and I was such a character on the song. And the producer was like, "Okay," he said, "I love this." He said, "You are so talented." And he was like, "But," he said, "you're so busy being a character, you're not rapping." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Yeah, because like I was like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like I do stuff like this a lot, like what, stuff like that.
I like that.
Yeah, like I love to do that. But he's like, I want you to say the words too. And I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, that too. So is there ever a moment in dance that you have like that where it's like you're kind of stuck on one thing and you like doing this thing, but you're like, okay, Faylnne, I want to switch it up. I have to learn new dances and incorporate this, incorporate that.
Yes, actually. I'm glad you named it too. So I like to shuffle a lot. I'll do all the you saw a lot of that.
I think I've noticed that.
But
it's good.
I'd really like to learn how to do more things, like more pointing, some more hand movements.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd like to do some more of the robotics and that thing he does where he goes in circles.
Yes. So like Bad Tour, 1988, Human Nature.
Yep.
He's doing this. What is that called?
The mime segment.
Oh God. Do you do that? Do you do that, Faylnne?
I do. I haven't done it in a very long time. It's been a long time since I performed that number.
Oh my God, that's incredible, girl.
That one needs practice.
I would love to see you do that one day. I really would.
I would love to do that number again. It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh my goodness. When I first saw it, I was like, what did I just watch? What is this real? Like, turn the TV on.
No, it's like it was edited or something.
Right? I'm like, was it edited? Am I losing my mind here? Like, it's real. It really happened. He did that.
It takes so much control for that, and he just
yes,
shoots
so much. So much control. Girl, I'm so busy talking to you. I didn't read the comments. Let me read the comments. I love Bad because it's when he was on his game completely and baby set the world on fire. Yes. Dove said, I believe it's the James Brown. Yes. LOL. Standard podcast question. Can't Let Her Go is a bop. Absolutely. Dangerous album is my favorite. Let the music take over your body when you dance. Become it. The music is like escape magic.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That is right. Thanks. Yes.
Off the Wall and Invincible are like reflections off of each other. That's interesting. That's an interesting way to put it.
Oh, yeah.
Andy said, I'm going to be a rebel in here and say Thriller because it will always be my favorite for sentimental reasons.
I love that album, honestly. I mean, come on. Thriller, Beat It, Want to Be Starting Something, Human Nature.
Absolutely.
It was perfect. That's why it's number one.
It's a perfect combination of each. Like, because, okay, music is a feeling, right? So Thriller is a combination of each feeling. You want to feel like you're in love. You want to feel happy. You want to dance. You know what I'm saying?
I love
it has the whole package. You know?
Absolutely.
Dove said, do you feel like you're channeling Michael, or do you feel like do you feel him close to you when you're performing?
Oh, wow. So, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the chance to really think about that. I definitely feel spiritual when I'm doing it. I feel like God's got my hand on me or something. And like he's somehow let me be able to channel that gift in a very small, minuscule way. Because, you know, let's face it, who the heck can hold a candle to Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've been given kind of a little sprinkle of pixie dust to do a little bit of what he did. And, you know, up there I'm wondering, you know, I hope I'm making him proud. I know he's up there with God now, so it's like, I don't know if he's able to see down here on that kind of stuff or not. But if he can, I hope it's something that makes him happy.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm sure Michael is very proud of you. Okay, girl, let me just tell you that. I am sure he is very proud of you. You are incredible. I mean, like, I don't even know what to ask you, because I just know, like, you are amazing.
You're amazing. You've done a lot too. And
thank you.
You'd be proud of that.
I really do. I was gonna say, what is the most challenging thing for you being a tribute artist, and what is the most challenging thing for you when you're on stage and when you're performing? Ooh, that's actually a 3-part question, but
those are good questions. Shoot. So the most challenging thing for me being a performer. So first of all, starting out, it was definitely the dancing, trying to get the technique, but it was also being able to figure out how to use my voice. Because prior to that, I grew up with a speech impediment. So I was very, I'll go ahead and say it. I'm on the autism spectrum. I'm on the mild end of the autism spectrum, and it's causing a lot of problems in life, including social. So I haven't known a lot of people before, before I started performing. I didn't know many people outside my family. But I think really working with Michael's music and stuff helps me to open up and to be more comfy talking to people and getting out a message. I feel like it gave me the platform to finally speak my mind and finally talk to people fluently. Because before that, all you'd hear is stutters and slurred speech. So that was the hardest thing for me starting out.
Wow.
But throughout, I have had my run-ins with folks who don't like Michael and buy all the tabloid trash. And it's been very hard for me to hold my tongue on some of that stuff because you can't exactly blurt out and go at him because it's like, that's not going to help. That's going to only enforce it for them. The best thing you can do in a situation like that is, if you're able to speak to them calmly, give them the facts and point them to a source where they could read up on that stuff. But, there's this one thing that happened. I think the worst thing that's happened so far in terms of that kind of stuff is back in 2019 when Leaving Neverland came out. We were supposed to do the show in Pensacola. This show is actually the show we're going to be doing in April. It had to be canceled back then. But I did have close to, it wasn't exactly, but very close enough, a gun threat. So there was this guy that was having this on Facebook, spamming.
Are you kidding me?
Stuff and saying really bad things about Michael. So we, and he lives in Pensacola.
Right.
So obviously we had a feeling this dude was going to show up. So we checked out his page. First thing you see on his page is a collection of guns. So we informed Sanger Theater. They took care of the dude. And we were all gung-ho ready to do this thing. Go to perform the show. We get there. Darn if a hurricane doesn't take out the flipping town. So the show didn't happen, regardless of that whole situation, even though that was taken care of.
Wow.
But yeah. Various things, various trials, and various medical trials that ended up happening. So
wait, I'm sorry, Faylnne. Let me just get this straight. So basically, you guys got a gun threat, like somebody. These people crazy. Okay, so you guys got a gun threat. You continued to go on with the show, and then there was a hurricane that came.
Yeah, the hurricane came. We didn't get to do the show. It came in literally day of.
Wait, was it really bad? Like, was the hurricane real bad?
Yeah. Yes, it was. My team wasn't able to fly in because most of it hit the area where they were supposed to fly in.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. I hope nobody was injured or hurt or whatever the case may be. But I feel like in the way, Faylnne, I feel like that was God protecting you.
Now that we look back on it, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Then there was too much tension back then. Leaving Neverland was already on everyone's
right, protecting you, protecting the people that were coming there. I mean, that could have been
a very
massacre,
bad thing.
honestly.
He could have done more than just one person. Sure.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh my goodness. You are so blessed.
I thank Jesus for that one. He really got us out of a mess with that.
Yes, you are so protected.
So
protected. Oh my goodness.
It made a lot of kids sad though, because they weren't able to.
Oh yeah. It's like one of those bittersweet moments where it's like something bad had to happen for something to avoid something terrible.
Sorry that someone was leaving. But yes, yeah, it was insane. I got messages from parents saying, their kids were devastated. So I didn't exactly get to respond to all of them, but I got the chance to tell this one girl. She got to come to the studio with, what on earth is going on with my laptop? I am so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Someone just tried calling me. You know what? Let me silence my phone real quick.
No problem.
I'm gonna turn this thing off completely so that we don't have any disturbances.
That is okay.
But we got in contact with one kid, and we got to join at a studio that we were collaborating with for the show. They're in Pensacola, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how on earth to shut this thing off. Well, you know what? I'm just going to leave that alone. Oh, there we go. Okay, there. And she gets there, and we decide, you know what? Why not dance a number or two for fun? And darn it, if this girl doesn't kick butt on Smooth Criminal. She was like 12, 11.
Wow.
She knew it. She was good.
Beautiful.
But one good thing came out of it, and it was that. And we had a good time. She was so good.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad something good came out of it eventually. You know, I mean, well, a lot of good things came out of it. But at least that part for you. I saw one more question from someone. Okay, Tori wanted to know, what is your go-to song or short film when you need some uplifting or inspiration from Michael?
Oh, wow. I could have multiple answers to that one. Because if we're talking about like inspiration to lift me up or inspiration to dance, I could name a few. Ever since I could remember, Ghosts has been a really important one for me. The message was really important.
Oh, yeah.
And then the dance,
Mm-hmm.
that was revolutionary. It planted the seed in my head for wanting to dance eventually. I saw it when I was 10.
Oh, wow.
But it was nice to see kind of a message of you don't have to be the same as everyone else to, be cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And let's see. Man in the Mirror is always one I go to because it's a really great reminder for when if times are tough or if I just, haven't picked up the pace like haven't like I should be.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good reminder that if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. It gets me on my feet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely those.
Man in the Mirror is so inspirational. Like you said, it reminds you to kind of pick yourself up. Like, girl, if we're gonna change everything, if you're worried about everything, you need to worry about you first. Then let's worry about all the other issues. Like, for example, like, I don't know if you do this, but I do this sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, there are so many people like homeless, like, and so many like starving people. What am I gonna do? Like, I need to take care of this. I need to fix this. And I kind of put it on myself. And it's like, girl, you're one person. Relax, take a deep breath, take it a step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Those things really do bother me, because I'm like, I'm fortunate enough to have a home, to have food. I wish I could help the whole world, but I can't, and I have to take it a step at a time. That kind of doesn't go with the subject, but whatever.
Hey, it counts. And you know what? Even if you just help one person, that's really good.
Right. Exactly.
Really good. Hey, how about you? Which ones inspire you? Like, what's your go-to inspiration song?
Oh, me? Let me see. That's interesting. I never actually thought of that. I mean, I don't want to sound basic, but all of Michael's songs do inspire me. But I would say when I need uplifting, it's Keep the Faith. And this one, even though it's a sad song, it does uplift me. For All Time, the unreleased song. Yeah, that actually uplifts me. I know it's a very sad song, but it actually helps me get my steps together. Like, girl, like, okay, you have God with you and you have Michael with you. He's here for all time. I know. I don't want to sound gushy and mushy.
No, gushy and mushy's good. That's beautiful.
Yes. For All Time is definitely the one for me. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good. You know what? Actually, now that you said that, I just realized it didn't have to just be a film. I've been listening to On the Line a lot.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, that song is so beautiful.
It's good.
So good. Beautiful. I wish some of these unreleased songs, I wish the estate would like put it out because, I mean, the world needs to hear it. Okay, not just the MJ fans, the world needs to hear it.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. That would be great.
Oh my goodness. Dub said gushy mushy new Moonwalk.
With the love, LOVE.
With love. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. One more question before we head out. I want to make it a good one. Um, okay. How about this? If Michael was here today and you got the opportunity to meet him, speak to him, ask him a question, what would be the one question you would ask him or the one thing you would say to him?
Oh gosh. How the heck could we ever repay you?
Oh, I love that.
Like, that's the only thing I can think, because he gave so much. He went out of his own way. Instead of using his platform to, lift himself up, which he didn't even have to do. God did that for him.
Right.
He used it to help people. He gave so much of himself, even in his everyday life, that, it just so much. He gave so much to the point where he even hurt himself doing that. And it's like, what the heck can we do for you in return for what you did? Like,
I
how can we
love
help you
that.
out?
That is so selfless of you. Like, to say, what can we do for you, Michael? Because you gave so much to us. Like, that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
It's just, I feel like it's the only thing I could ask, because it's like everything else blanks out.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I can't
I
help
love that.
to see, like, when he's off the stage and everything, after all the performance is done and he's gone back out into the world, that he's just, he's this very kind, very sensitive, vulnerable human being that has given so much of himself. I'm sure it wore him out at times.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Exactly.
I guess a way of doing that for him now is continuing sharing stuff like Heal the World and, using the things we've learned from him to impact other people.
Faylnne, you're going to make me cry.
You almost made me cry with that
You're
question, so I guess that's payback.
Every time I talk to you, I almost cry. It's your energy. It's your energy. It's so captivating. I could feel that you genuinely mean everything you say. Like, I can feel it.
Oh my gosh. It's people
Bro.
like you who inspire me to be able to talk about it and to keep going with it.
Oh,
So
thank you.
thank you for that.
Thank you for joining us. I feel like this was really nice, and we got so much. We got to know you a little bit better. Some people who may not have known Faylnne, now you know this girl is a problem. Okay, go watch her videos. Oh, Faylnne, tell them your Instagram, where they can find you, anything you got coming up, any shows. Tell everybody now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they can get the info.
So, okay, let's see. I'll type it in the chat too.
Okay.
You can find me. It's literally just my name. It's at Faylnne Lewing on Instagram, most other platforms. Otherwise, you'll find me by my name on YouTube, Facebook, or you know what? If you want to.
Oh wait, Faylnne, I think you put it in the private chat. It's another.
Oh, what?
It's another one. It says post a comment.
Oh no.
Yeah, where it says post a comment, that's where you can put it.
Post.
Do you see it? It says more, and then you press it. It's like the 3 little dots, and then it says post a comment.
Where the heck is it? I'm new to this.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Let me see if I could do it for you.
I'm so sorry. I'm looking for the
but it's fine.
It's not
okay,
there.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put it in the description when I post the video. So everybody that wants to Faylnne, everybody that wants to everybody that wants to follow Faylnne, I'll put her Instagram name in the description box so you guys can go follow her. And I'm sure you'll post whatever you have going on your stories, your shows, and everything like that.
Yes, I absolutely will. Oh, and I meant to say the name of the show. I never talk about the name of the show.
Yeah, go talk about it.
It's Michael Jackson, A Thrilling Tribute. So if you want to search anything up about the show, that's the name.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Hashtag Team Faylnne. Yes.
Hey, yo.
So sweet. So
Team
sweet.
Moonwalkers, or Team Soldiers of Love.
Soldiers of Love. I like Soldiers of Love.
Oh, I missed that one.
Tori
Gloria
said, "Yes, I'm glad I know her now."
Oh,
That's
I'm so
so
glad
sweet.
you guys are here. And Gloria, thank you so much for all you do. Seriously.
Oh,
And
thank
for
you.
having me on here tonight. I'm sure that took a lot of time. And oh my gosh. Just thank you for supporting fans and
Of
for
course.
Michael. Honestly, that means a lot. And girl, your talents. Please keep up that rapping. I'm listening for the next single.
Girl, you making me. I'm embarrassed. I'm shy. Oh my god.
Gotta hear more of that. Serious.
Yes. I have a lot more coming. I can't wait. And I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me make sure anybody has any more questions. I answer it. We do a small part to repay Michael whenever we defend him. Keep your soldier of love army shiny. I love that.
Amen. That's right. That's good.
Yes. I hear you very clearly. Much love to you, Faylnne. Thank you. Say hi to Mom.
I will.
Oh yes, we gotta say hi to Mommy, guys. I love Mama Faylnne. She's a rock star.
I love her. She's my momager.
Momager. I love it. She's such a rock star. You guys are amazing.
We're a duo.
I love it so much.
We're a duo in this stuff. She's helped me with a lot ever since we started, and I owe her a lot.
Yes. She's amazing. I don't want to let you go, but
Gloria, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for joining, Faylnne. Stay great. Stay with that beautiful, amazing heart that you have.
Hey, same there.
And hopefully we can do a part 2, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, we can do part 2. Thank you so much, girl. Have a blessed, wonderful night.
You too. God bless all of you guys.
Yes. And thank you for sharing all of the things that you did that were personal to you. We really appreciate it.
Hey,
especially from a rock star.
Oh.
She's like, don't put
girl,
this
firing me up. I'm not that.
No, I'm serious. What did I put? The great Faylnne? You were like, girl.
Like, great, go talk. You want to talk about great? Go talk to Trapson or girl. You.
No. I mean, I've seen some amazing tribute artists, but in my opinion, I do believe you are one of the best.
That's really means a lot,
and especially being a female. Honestly. So
it's
right.
And I thank you for it. Oh yes,
absolutely. Sure. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna stop bothering you.
I could stay here all night. But I'm sure you gotta get dinner and stuff. This was really a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
You guys too.
Bye.
Bye.